Hey guys, the Commander Casual here. I'm playing my Vial Smasher the Fierce and Sidar Kondo of Jamuraa Munchkins deck. The deck's all about playing creatures of power 2 or less and trying to exploit them as much as possible. I don't want that, I want lands, so we're just gonna get rid of that and we're gonna F8. This was the hand I mulliganed into. My other hand was 2 lands and 0 things playable early on. But at least this one had a temple, so I knew I could scry and a plains, and I didn't want to mulligan down to 6. It was also first up on the play, which is nice. But so we're playing against Olivia, mobilized for war. So this will probably be kind of a cool Vampire Madness style deck, which I'm excited to see. Because I had one in paper and it didn't function super well, but there's potential for it to be pretty good and have some interesting synergies. We've got Selvala, Explorer Returned, which is, I'm sure, just a green-white big stuff deck. And Mayael the Anima. Oh, it's this guy again. Okay, so I've played a couple matches with this guy. He doesn't like me very much. Just about every time we play together, he gets salty and leaves. Not just because of me, though. I mean, I kind of let him have it whenever he hacks up, but he likes to quit when things don't go his way. At least in my previous experiences. So he played this Mayael the Anima deck last time, got a huge start, played a Terrastodon, blew a bunch of stuff up, and then someone else played a Rite of Replication on the Terrastodon, didn't even kick it, just a single Terrastodon, and he just quit. He just straight up quit and was like, I'm just like everybody else on MTGO. And we were like, okay. So, we'll see if he sticks around for this game. I think last time he said he was going to block me because he didn't like me calling him out on stuff. But whatever. We still didn't draw land, so this could be bad. I'm a little worried. Oh, thank God. I can live with Command Tower. That's also a Vial Smasher. Red and white. Awesome. And then we at least we can play a Warrior Passage next turn, or Aura Mutation, or Vampiric Rites, and one of those two things. Or actually, no. We wouldn't be able to cast Vampiric Rites and either of those, but hopefully we draw another land and we can, like, Anger or something. Perforos, even. Yes, this guy has Olivia out. This is going to be a Selvala as well. But he's getting their turn 3 commander zone. Assuming this guy will as well, because he gets to go get lands. Yeah, we'll see. I want to see if this guy is just complete radio silence or what. If he blocks me, can I not see what he says? Or can he not see what I say? Leave a comment about it. I'm not sure. I haven't been blocked by someone, I think, before. Oh, there's one other guy who blocked me. I don't know. I try not to be toxic, but I usually kind of I don't call people like profanities or anything. But when someone like just quits randomly, I usually kind of denote them and rip them apart in the thing. And some other guy did that once, and then threatened to, and then I guess followed through with banning me from his bots or something like that. I don't know. I don't know if anything actually happened from that. I wasn't overly concerned about it, because I think he was just blowing steam out of his, or smoke out of his, whatever. Because he was like, yeah, it says here you visit my bots like 6 or 7 times a day. And it's like, yeah, nope. I order just about all my cards through MTGO traders. And it wasn't the MTGO bots. And he said he blocked me or something. So, yeah, whatever. We didn't get a land, which sucks. But we're okay. We can still play stuff and don't have to discard things, at least. Warrior Passage isn't bad either. I mean, ideally we would have played Sidar next turn and attacked the Vial Smasher. Yeah, we're getting attacked by her. Last time we did play against this guy targeted us right out of the gate. Because he doesn't like me personally. Oh, Selvala. Well, thanks for drawing us a card. Because we wouldn't have drawn a land next turn, so. Stench Masquerade's a good card. Especially with this card. Good combo. Good synergy. Because it's got madness. Alrighty then. Let's see what big scary beastie you're playing. Oh, it's a cord. One of those. What are you cording for? Oracle. Gross. That's a very good card. And he's got a Brutalizer Exarch. Yeah, you get to land tax again, if you want. I don't think he will, though. Plays his own Oracle. And then he's got a Mirari's Wick on top. This is very similar to his start the other game, too. Land, please. Nope. Okay. I guess we just do that. We might get attacked again, but that's our retaliation, I guess. We'll just pitch Anger. If we draw a mountain, then we can give our stuff haste. Yes, we're not doing great. We can cord at least next turn, because we have the Saprolings now. Because they can convoke their colors. Falcon Wrath Noble. Who can we card or cord for? We have one Oracle, but I think I got it after I built this deck, so it's not in here, but I will definitely be adding it. If there's something else that helps us ramp, I'll probably grab that. Ah. Dude, why the hate? He keeps attacking me. It'll be like, you blew up my Stench Masquerade, and I'll be like, you attack me. It's a cool artwork for Cinder Barons. But for real, dudes. Why? So we can card for I can't block you. You don't think the other two decks ramping super hard while I'm on 3 lands are going to be bigger threat? Question mark? I mean, I guess his logic's sound. Doesn't matter if you can block these guys or not. They'll have huge freaking creatures. If only we had a Dryad's Arbor in here. Could just convoke the Saprolings and go get it. Wouldn't that be nice? Stop moving that. Just stay there. Stay where you belong. Taking up my enchant was important. You attacked me already. And I need blockers. Of course it was important. I also couldn't do anything else, so I could have Vampiric Rites, I suppose. Actually, that's another thing we could do is play Vampiric Rites, but... Oh, we drew a swamp! Yes. So do we play Vampiric Rites, sack our Sapling? Or we just play, what's his face next turn? Sidar. Maybe we chord for Kambal and start gaining some life back. I don't know, he attacked me, and he's gaining counters with Stencha, and I didn't see him stop attacking me, and then he kept attacking me, so I feel pretty justified. Just gonna yield until the end of the turn, because we don't want to chord for one. When I was doing my chord counting earlier, I didn't think about tapping Vial Smasher to do it as well. Next turn we can chord for 5. Interesting. I can't see this deck drawing a ton of cards. I mean, I guess you draw extra cards at that, but it seems like a really slow way to burn people out. He's gonna Mayael here. Oh, that's on this guy's deck. Crested Sunmare, I didn't even think about how good that is with Selvala. Burden Force. And he's got an Avacyn on top, yeah. I think I originally called this guy out because he was playing some ridiculously strong cards. And I was like, that's pretty aggressive, man. And then something went wrong and he just quit. And I was like, alright, fine. Let's get to that. I think we just chord for a bunch here and see what we get. Or what we can get, rather. Or do we wait and just do it at instant speed? No, I'm going to do it now, because if not, I'll have to discard a card. I get to throw 8 damage at someone. And we hit Bad Bowler. The guy that doesn't like us already. So I'm sure he's happy about that. Oh, I can grab a Windborn Muse. That's nice. Get attacked less. Ivern Fane, Hellrider, Handrider, and Havoc. The 2 Grenzos. Abolisher, Rabble Master, Elf. That'll ramp us, but I don't know, I feel a lot more comfortable about our mana situation now that we're at 4. Courser would also help with ramping. Oh, we do have an Oracle in here. Throat Slitter's not going to do anything. Ankle Shanker again, not helpful right now. Guess we get a Silklash to block. I'm just going to grab a Windborn Muse, because it's a ghostly prison with wings. Mental Blast, nice. So we're going to take less damage from that now too. Is he gonna... No, he's doing it to this guy. He's in a pretty scary position. He's going to have Mirari's Wake next turn. Oh, of course he runs Iona. This guy, that's a jerk. Is he going to use Saprolings or something? What did he choose? Elf, okay. Well, I'm glad we didn't grab our Oracle. Because all 3 of the Oracles would have died instead of just 2 of them. Nice. Let's see if I feel like this guy's. Yeah, see? This is what I'm talking about. Things go wrong and he just quits. I've played with him like 2 other times today. He always does that. As soon as things go wrong, he just quits. The worst. I don't know. That's what I mean. Like he just it's we're still at such an early stage of the game. This person has a very long history of being very salty and talks towards me. I'm going to block this person so they can never bother me again. You've already said that every time we've played together. You've said that each game. He means me. He just gets sour and quits. So I call him out on it. Then he gets more sour. Sorry, I should not do that. I'm just being juvenile, I suppose. We're not going to utter end anything right now because it's not that scary. I guess we could just Sidar. Let's do that. We hit this guy, I think. Yeah. Now we're going to attack this guy. Oh, we have to discard now. Yeah, let's get rid of it. Bigger cards. I might just cut this card. It seemed like a good idea because we generate a lot of tokens, but we don't really have any way to benefit off the sack other than like this effect, which is gain 1, draw 1. So, and playing this 1-drop with Vial Smasher is hard because you have to play it afterwards. Because you don't want to deal 1 damage with Vial Smasher's ability, you want to deal more. So, I might just cut it and put in something else that's noteworthy, or that's just worthy of going in here. I did add, since this deck's creation, I added a Return to the Ranks, which is it's a white X spell with Convoke that lets you return X target creature's power 2 or less to the battlefield, because that seemed really to have a lot of synergy in this deck. Just because it's an X spell with Vial Smasher, so you can deal tons of damage. You can get, it's obviously works with the power 2 or less synergies and tribal of this deck. And then the Convoke is nice too. And then I also added a Rude Awakening. So you can, it's an Entwine card, and the 2 abilities are you can untap all the lands you control, or you can make all the lands you control 2/2s, or you can pay its cost and the Entwine cost, which I think is 8 mana total, and you get to untap all your lands, and they become 2/2s until the end of the turn. So it's kind of a cool full salvo way to just blast somebody for a ton of damage if we have a bunch of lands, and Sidar out, because the lands are unblockable. So hopefully you don't lose any in combat. No! Voyeur Passage. Now flyers can block us. That's annoying. Sapling of Kolfanor. A very long history. Dude, that's like today. Just been playing a lot today. I think I played it once this morning, and then like once this afternoon, and now once in, I guess it's the morning again? I guess it's technically the next day. Ogun. Yuck. Engage Sun. Gross. Near Battlesphere. All that's just gross. Quest for renewal. Tap all creatures during each other player's untap step. Oh, so it's a Seedborn Muse. Not Oogie. Eugene. He does some things. At least we can redirect Vial Smasher damage to Ugin, although I feel like he's gonna blow up. What did he do? He blasted Dark Imposter. We can redirect Vial Smasher damage to Ugin at least. Yay, land. I think we just utter end Oogie here. There's so many things I want to utter end, but Ugin seems spookiest. We're only attacking with Vial Smasher because we wouldn't block with Vial Smasher. I guess we block a mirror. No. We'll just sit for now. Oh, Martial Coup, that's good. Can wipe the board at least. I must discard to 7 cards. Sapling, I guess. Asylum Visitor. Pretty good. Oh, my head's itchy. So yeah, I'm a little worried about this. I keep seeing these green-white decks that... Oh, really? Deathmark? That's pretty vintage. Good idea, though. I keep seeing these green... I've seen a ton of just different green-white style or big green decks that just focus on using like Seedborn Muse and tap effects like on everybody's turn. And just big mana decks that do big mana things. It's kind of spooky. The Windborn Muse is putting in work, I guess. It doesn't really matter to this guy. He can just pay mana. But he's going to tap all his mirror here, though. And then his Quest for Renewal will be online, and he basically has a Seedborn Muse. But we can Acidic Slime it if we... Oh, I was going to say if we draw a forest, but we have a forest. Right here. I think we're going to save Martial Coup for now. In the turn we do it, we'll just attack with everything, and then we'll Martial Coup and do a bunch of damage to someone. Good. Oh, it doesn't have trample. So at least you got to deal 4 damage because of the tap to mirror. But Selvala's nice because it's drawing me cards at least. It's keeping both of our decks going. That's kind of the funny thing. X Grace Power Monk Creature Control. That's pretty good. It's 9 lands. So I don't even like. What do I blow up? I think I blow up the Quest for Renewal, just because he's got a ridiculous amount of mana. So I might as well at least stop him from being able to do stuff or do Selvala on other people's turns. or each turn cycle. I'd love to have Perforos out before I Martial Coup. Brutalizer Exarch is going to search his library for a creature. What's he going to get? Myria Shepherd, I should say. Look, a mountain! Now we can give her stuff haste, because we have an anger in our graveyard. But I think we're playing the forest next turn, so we can Acidic Slime. And get the quest for renewal. It also just gives us a death touchy blocker, so he's less incentivized to attack us. Yeah, you got 11 billion mana. Defense of the Heart. Beginning of your upkeep, if an opponent controls 3 or more creatures, sack Defense of the Heart. Search your library for up to 2 creatures. Put those onto the battlefield. Jesus! That card's ridiculous. Psychosis Crawler back. This is a pretty solitary deck. I don't mean solitary as in the word solitary. I mean solitaire-like. But hey, that's just the green engine decks. I wouldn't mind getting to play. We got lots of land at least. I don't think you are. Sorry. I'm not really that mad. I'm just goofing around. Do I just have to Martial Coup right now? Wait, does it even does it even... Oh, it doesn't even blow everything up yet. So I can't... Well, I can, but it won't. Kill nobody. More like sorry, not sorry. I guess he got his Seedborn Muse back, so what's the point? Yeah, pretty sure we just lose. It's unfortunate. As I say, he's got to pay a ton of mana to attack us, but he can totally pay that. Does this let him get back a permanent or a creature? Non-land permanent. Okay, so I definitely should have just, I don't know, blown up Defense of the Heart. The only thing I can do is just hope I survive until next turn. Yeah. He doesn't have trample on anything yet. Yeah, next turn we Martial Coup, if we get to our next turn. And that won't blow up the horses, because they're indestructible, but at least it'll blow up the rest of his crap. And get rid of the Myria Shepherd and give us some blockers. Again, it would have been way nicer to... I guess maybe we should have just Perforos instead. I wasn't paying attention that he got the Seedborn Muse back. Should have Perforos and then gone for the Martial Coup next turn. Then we could have actually dealt like 10 damage to each of them. Let's see what you got. Show me what you got. I guess the fun thing too is if I play the mountain next turn, which I will, to martial coup, then my dudes will have haste. But I'm not gonna attack this beats guy because he'll have the horses. Giving people cards, that's nice, right? Yeah. I don't know, maybe he just somehow kills this turn. Gets like a crater hoof with the defense of the heart or whatever it is. I shouldn't say this turn. This turn. Crater hoof's such a lazy way to win. It's like Insurrection. You just play that card and it's like, oh, look, I win. At least Cyclonic Rift is usually used more defensively. I mean, Cyclonic Rift is another big blowout card where you're just like, nice Cyclonic Rift and I win. But yeah, Crater Hoof seems. You got a champion of Lambhole? Oh, so stuff's unblockable if it's a certain power. He's got to pay through his nose, which you can totally afford to attack us. Okay, it's like Ghost's Crawler's actually doing some work now. You got a Safi Eriksdotter as well. The blink of an eye, she strode from deep snow to dusty waste. From the crease of light behind her, a voice rang hollow. Safi, wait for me. At least it's not a plane, so he doesn't get it back to the battlefield. I hope you appreciate getting to play this out. Could have just left like loser bad bowler. Got him. Hey, if you want to bail, feel free, and I'll start another lobby. I'm playing for a bit today. This morning. What? This is my last game for sure. The Red Bulls have kept me alive until this time, but I'm calling it after this. I just don't have anything to do tomorrow morning, so I'm comfortable sleeping through all of it. Instill energy. Antaphagenic creature activates ability. That's interesting. At that point, it wasn't even close to GG though. He was just weird. Yeah, that was my experience with him. Every other game did exactly the same thing as soon as things didn't go his way. Yeah, it's just sometimes you just get players like that. I have a hard time feeling bad for like harassing him about it because he just is the way he is. It's just annoying. Like, don't join games if you're gonna quit as soon as like you can't just like. Does he only stay if he just completely wins and dominates? Because he was playing a ton of really like dominating, destroying cards. Like, I don't like him because of how he builds his decks already. Like, who runs Iona? Come on, that's such a no fun card. Because if you're playing against a monocolored deck, it's literally like, yeah, no, you don't get to cast any spells ever, and I win. Kick 36 times. Whoo! That's a lot. Champion Lambhold gets... Is it a cast? Nope, end of the battlefield. It's a Champion Lambhold. It's gigantic now. That's a few. So yeah, those are a little big. And where'd champion go? She's a little big. Do you choose green for this? Okay, we can still pay like 16. So he can still attack me with 8 dudes. And that's probably super dead for me. You gotta pay. They paid. I can't see what's attacking us. Well, this is on the stack. I don't like that. When things are on the stack, you can't tell who's attacking you. Even though the attacks, like, were declared. So I'm getting attacked by the crawler. And the horse. And the other horses. Okay. We can kill the crawler. Do any of them have trample? No. Getting attacked by the crawler and the horses. Oh, I can't block any of them because of the champion, right? That's game. GG. Oh, we tried. We got a little mana screwed and that didn't help. And then we were just like a turn away from turning things around. Kind of. I mean, he still has like infinity mana. So we probably still would have lost in the long run. Anyway, like the video if you liked it, guys. Champion. Yeah, like it if you like it. I guess dislike it if you disliked it. Comment on. I don't know. How do you feel about people leaving like that as soon as something goes slightly bad? Or if you, I guess you think I'm in the wrong here. Let me know why you think that is. I mean, clearly that other guy's not a big fan of me, so I'm not saying I'm a saint or anything like that. Subscribe if you want to see more videos. Please check out my channel if you want to see more videos of either this deck or one of the other bunch of decks I've done. I try to keep them all fairly unique. Yeah. Have a good one, guys.